Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's conversation, we are going to be talking about why early intervention is crucial for individuals with SMA. Let's get right into today's topic. Early intervention for spinal muscular atrophy, SMA, is crucial because it prevents irreversible motor neuron loss. Treating the condition before symptoms appear enables children to achieve normal or near normal motor milestones, significantly enhancing their survival rates, respiratory function, and overall quality of life. Why every day counts. SMA is a progressive neuromuscular disease caused by the loss of motor neurons, the nerve cells responsible for controlling voluntary muscle movements, because these nerve cells do not regenerate. Any damage or loss of motor function is permanent. So the best way I describe SMA is it's like your Wi-Fi modem. So having SMA is similar to your Wi-Fi connection. What I mean by this is I came up with this analogy, and this is probably the best analogy I can give, is when your phone is connected to your Wi-Fi and you start to walk away further and further from your Wi-Fi modem, what happens? Your Wi-Fi starts to become much more slower, right? It starts to not be as responsive. Not and the best way I can describe it is that's how SMA is. As SMA starts to progress, we are slowly pulling away from this Wi-Fi router. Whereas we grow older, and again, as our SMA progresses, what happens? Our ability to be able to the signals that our body has starts to become less recognized or less functional when it comes to the condition. So SMA, if you guys want to learn more about what causes SMA and learn about the more in-depths of SMA, look at the history of this YouTube channel. There is many videos, both animated and both just me talking one-on-one like this with you guys. And but definitely check it out. I wanted to kind of touch on that a little bit. So early intervention is vital for several reasons. Stops, or we already talked about that, excuse me. Improve Improves motor milestones. Oh no, I was wrong. Early intervention is vital for several reasons. Stops irreversible damage. Initiating treatments such as gene therapy or SMN enhancing drugs prior to symptom onset halts the degeneration of motor neurons before lifelong physical impairments set in. Improves motor milestone. Infants treated before symptoms surface have a high probability of sitting, standing, and walking. Milestones that are typically unattainable for untreated children. Preserves respiratory and swallowing functions. Early intervention drastically reduces the need for permanent breathing support and feeding tubes, which are common complications of untreated SMA. Reduces orthopedic complications. By stabilizing muscle strength early in life, children face a lower risk of developing severe spinal deformities like scoliosis. So, for example, I have SMA type 2, if you guys are coming across me for the very first time. And the reason why I am leaning is because I have severe scoliosis, which is curvature of the spine. The role of newborn screening. Because delaying care until clinical symptoms appear can lead to irreversible disability, proactive testing is critical. Routine newborn genetic screening allows healthcare providers to diagnose SMA and begin life-changing treatments within days of birth, offering the best possible prognosis for the child's physical and neurological developments. To learn more about early detection and the latest management guidelines, visit Cure SMA. Cure SMA is a phenomenal organization. And I want to touch a little bit about the role of newborn screening. So I recently shared this with someone actually earlier today on a video call. And we were talking about SMA and just kind of talking about SMA and what's kind of being developed here. And as we were talking, I shared a story with them that I recently, excuse me, that I recently just witnessed with my own two eyes, which is pretty cool. So at the age of 3 years old, I didn't have the ability to sit, let alone stand, or even walk. I didn't have that ability. I heard many of these stories, but I witnessed it for my very first time where there was a child who was 3 years old, had SMA type 2, and he was walking like any ordinary child that didn't have SMA or didn't have any medical condition. He was walking like my 3 year old cousin, which who doesn't have a diagnosis. And it was so cool to witness that with my own two eyes because I heard many of these stories, but it was so significant. And the only reason why that child was able to achieve the motor milestones that they are and have been experiencing is because of early intervention, receiving treatments, and which is really cool. It was amazing to seriously see because we are living in a time where the first treatments did not become available for spinal muscular atrophy until December 2016. I was already a senior at the time. So that just like I want you guys to visualize that how incredible and remarkable it is to go from having no treatments available to now having several options available for SMA. And it's so extraordinary. Again, to touch on that story a little bit more, is how incredible it was. This 3 year old has SMA type 2, walking unassisted. You would have, if it wasn't for the mother sharing that with me, I would have never assumed, let alone guessed, that that child had SMA type 2, which is so remarkable, again, to witness with my own two eyes. Amazing, incredible. And this just highlights and amplifies how many breakthroughs we are making within the SMA community just within the past decade. Because again, the first treatment became available December 2016. Like it's huge. That right there is what keeps me optimistic in terms of maybe finding a cure for SMA. I don't know if I will be one of those individuals to be able to experience it within this lifetime. But I definitely do know that a cure is so much closer than than before because of these medical treatment breakthroughs we are already making today. And yeah, it's something that I personally wanted to share with you guys, and I thought it would be a cool story to again share with you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please talk to your healthcare provider if you have any other additional questions, or check out other additional resources such as Cure SMA, which is a phenomenal organization, amazing organization. I am not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. I am just genuinely just speaking from personal experience. It is a great organization. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video if you guys enjoyed today's video and today's episode. Please comment down below what you guys learned from today's episode. Please comment down below what you would like to see with future episodes. And please also subscribe if you guys are new. We recently reached 100 subscribers, which I am so incredibly grateful for every single one of you guys for sticking with me and being a part of me within this journey. It's been a phenomenal journey as well. Please also check out my Instagram at the SMA Victor, where I spread SMA awareness every single day. And right now, I haven't been too consistent with my upload schedule. I genuinely do apologize. There's just been a lot going on behind the scenes. And I am going to try my absolute best to. My goal is to upload at least every other day, which is 15 times a month. But I'm going to start slow and kind of like ease my way into it. I don't want to overwhelm myself way too early. So I think realistically, I'm going to upload twice a week, which is every Tuesday and every Thursday from now until I start to upload much more consistently. Um, that's the plan now. Hopefully within the month of July, maybe the month of August, realistically, I'll start to be able to upload a lot more. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as always, remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.